Alright, well, we're back with some more Persona 3 Portable. Last time we went ahead and made some more progress in Tartarus, and, well, hopefully we can continue that. We did fuse our strongest Persona today so far in Persona 3 here. I mean, just as a recap, I mean, we got AoE Fire, Light, which is, you know, not always the most fantastic, but it is still AoE elemental coverage. On top of a pretty high magic stat for her for where we're at in the game. I mean, it's more than her level, like, straight up. We've got the ability to assist somebody who's been knocked down. Considering we don't have social links, which I assume if they work based on how 4 and 5 worked, will eventually help fix that problem, but for the time being, a little bit of an issue. We did get Fire Boost, so Light is slightly more than one Light actually is. We did manage to get rolled into Dodge Ice, which was just beautiful considering we're weak to it. We have the ability to reduce hidden evasion, which could be helpful, or something maybe like the Golden Hands. Cleave, pretty much whatever. And then we have access to medium fire, though only single target, and decreasing one's defense. Again, only single target, but I mean, decreasing defense on command is pretty nice. So we are just gonna go ahead and continue our climb up Tartarus. Pretty sure we were close to another mini boss fight last time, but then we were like, we better cut it there just in case. Pretty sure that's what happened. Fuka, please, I'm going. I feel like you had a few new ideas about fighting. As soon as you'll be able to gain more XP on this floor. Nuts. Oh yeah, that's because we already been on this floor, so now other things can happen now that we've cleared it for the first time. I guess you consider it like clear bonuses. It has to be this set. Thankfully, it just did basic attacks. Not really sure why it would, but I'm all for it. That damage.
2 enemies left.
I mean, we just almost outright one-shot.
Be gone.
Well, those are free.
Defeated an enemy. Now's your chance.
This appears to be...
Oh, even better. First level up immediately on a kill. Strength, magic, and agility? Sure, don't mind if I do. Kind of weird for us to have a physical fighter that doesn't have endurance. That seems pretty strange, honestly. I mean, it's what, his second lowest stat outside of crits, which you think he would also have better luck for the fact of him critting, or you would think he would crit one, but no, apparently not. At least not with the stuff they have. Are you kidding me? What do you mean you dodged? You suck.
One more.
Couldn't finish it off.
Please hit.
Akihiko doing some damage, though. We did have to work for that set of gloves he got there, so I'd hope so. We had 23 with that. Good. I think at 25 we might be able to hold more personas again, which will be nice. Usually there's like a max on how many personas we can have on us at one point, and I don't think we've reached that point just yet. Alright, let's teleport back. Don't really care about that at the moment. Another item? Sure, why not? Was that the debuff remover for ourselves? Or that was the buff remover for
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
For whatever reason, Akihiko is just falling behind. But it's okay, because the XP is shared regardless of if he's in the party. You know, I'm pretty sure that's the thing. Here we go with the nonsense. Should have just ran away. Thankfully, they both went for the same
John needs
challenge.
a discharm.
You don't say.
Out of my way!
Oh my gosh, you suck. You suck even more, you card. Oh my. Alright, don't miss this time.
Enemy defeated!
At least you hit the one that was at like full HP more or less.
Be gone!
There we go, that's what it should have happened
appears to be
first
just
time. It's missing. What's wrong with it? This extended way farther than I thought it would have. We'll let Akihiko catch up for a moment so that way we can get him in this fight here. This is Turkish.
Watch out!
I hate
There are 4
everything about it.
enemies!
But of course she still managed it. Oh boy, here we go. We did get light wind damage, but it's AoE. So that we can get rid of.
There's 1 enemy left! More!
Oh, of course, the one that died.
Such persistence.
There we go, Mr. Accuracy finally landing a hit. Oh, we can actually take Barrett now that we have room for it. Barrett was like a decent guard too, for where we're at least, so that's not bad. Probably don't need that much of a heal, but I'll still let Hikari heal him just on the off chance that we need it. You think with the remaster of this game, they would have added like the forward system of just being able to teleport to the next floor once you got on the stairs? Like, that was probably one of like the best quality of life changes they made. Because like having to run through the entire floor every time is it's the thing. That golden hand over there, just randomly all the way out here by himself. No, apparently not.
An attack! There are 3 left!
Unfortunately, the Sewer isn't. Oh yes, target the guy that's immune to it. Jeez. I could switch, but I think I'll just have Monsieur deal with it.
How disgraceful. There are 3 enemies left! I summon thee!
Really,
Don't
the
leave the
Sewer
job
way is
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
The Sewer has like surprisingly low SP. Pretty sure we had that card already. I can't remember his name, but I'm pretty sure I picked him up last time. I'll just take the HP heal, I guess. Saves me a little bit of SP, which isn't really that important for where we're at. It's something. Not like we really need the money.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
I like how cheap light fire is at least. Light AoE fire, and then we have the boost, so it's slightly better. It'll be nice once we get Akihiko to finally learn AoE electric cover. Alright, a crit, you love to see.
There's 1 enemy left.
Oh, way to make yourself more annoying. Oh, but it doesn't matter when you get crit
Be
anyways.
gone. The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Okay, we can actually pick up this guy. Yeah, that guy with the name. You know that one. Hikari leveling up yet again. 22 magic and 22. You finally learned Medea. Man, that took a moment. But at least we have access to Medea now, so we can become a little more efficient with our healing. And a lot more helpful in the boss fights and whatnot for not having to just single target heal everything.
That's it. The enemy
I've
is
been waiting for this. Okay, now!
You know, people might at me for maxing out the Magician Arcana so early, but like, I mean, look how strong our persona is now because of it. I mean, does that mean the rest of them, in a sense, suffer for the fact that now that I make them, they're not going to be as strong because they don't have the social link levels that they would have had I not gone for the max out on the Magician Arcana? Maybe, but I mean, it's kind of hard to deny so far, at least, that it wasn't the worst choice.
How disgraceful. I summon thee!
I don't know, so far I like the choice.
The enemy
We can make third. I mean, we can't really because third, I think, is like base level 70 or something like that. So, or even like 75. So, yeah, probably not going to make him in a realistically long time, if potentially ever. But, you know, I can do something. Rip. I gotta make up my mind if I wanted the XP more than I wanted Unicorn. I'm pretty sure I have Unicorn on me as well. I do. Rip. Should've just went for the... That's a golden hand. As soon as... I know as soon as I close this window, it's just gonna insta-run away. There's nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it. Oh, it's so lame. I mean... Yeah, you know, that seems right. Come on, man.
There are two of them! Attack! One more! That's the way!
I've been waiting for this.
I still shouldn't be as much of a surprise that there is actually doing relatively well for us. Considering that we had to do one of Elizabeth's quests in order to actually be able to get her in the first place. We can get Principality for the Justice. And now that we have a Justice Arcana, we should have a little more room in terms of rating new persona types. You feel like you can take advantage of the enemy's carelessness as soon as you'll be able to gather many items dropped by enemies on this floor. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not gonna say no. I mean, that sounds like the floor you would want for farming items for the antique shop. I don't know if this is necessarily like the best floor or to do something like that on, but I suppose that's how you would want to go about farming items in this game for the antique store. Which would be just triggering that and then just farming it for whatever you need. Oh, that's Fortuna right there. I think I have one more spot. Right. That's a Fortune Arcana as well. Have we even met the Death Arcana somewhere? Oh, isn't it the boy? Yeah, it's the full play. Do we have any extra that are not necessarily? Well, I don't. Fortuna over Unicorn, I guess. We have Priestess, probably. Hanged, we know we have. Strength, right. Chariot, yes. Death? Question mark? Or no, we have Death because of the kid's death. The Hero Fly is the old people. Strength is... We need strength in. Go ahead and get rid of Priestess, I guess. Unicorn's definitely not as strong as Fortuna, at least. Level-wise, anyways, for the fact that Fortuna is 17, while Unicorn was only at 11, right? A little baby shadow over here. It would be a beetle.
One enemy and it's rattled.
I don't remember. Was it fire? No. Still gonna hurt anyways. No, it was ice.
Obey my command. I failed to
It was
finish it off.
electric,
Only
right.
one enemy left.
Tokyo Sensei. And we won't all out attack them so that way we can dizzy.
Finish it off.
69. Nice.
Won't give up.
Yugari almost hit for the same amount as Akihiko there, even though his had extra effect. Well, we already have him, so I'll definitely take that XP. Not that Huopo here is going to level up anytime soon at 25. And even then, we're only going to get Null Fly Freeze out of her, in which case I should probably be leveling up a different percent as a result.
There's one enemy.
But we're here for it right now. Well, AoE Light Fire costs a bunch of medium, so we may as well go for the medium. That's pretty good damage. I mean, those tigers are very tanky. Let me, I don't really have room like that is the thing. Although I think Lamia is maybe strength. Or is that Naga? It's actually Naga. Okay, Hermit is the person that we play on the game with, right? I'm not really all too that interested in dealing with that, so I guess we'll go ahead and let that go for the time being. Although maybe I should have just picked it up for the sake of the compendium and then got rid of it. That might have been a better way of going about that. That's a golden hand. Alright, okay. Oh, places, everybody. Healing, everybody's good. Pretty sure it was immune to fire, unfortunately, is the thing. So I kind of would want a physical attacker at that point. In which case, Oberon might just be better. 16 strength, yeah, I didn't think you would have much strength. 14. Okay, so we'll switch the Oberon for the time being. He's got medium physical and our best strength stat. How do I go about this? He's gonna turn around right as I get there. Surely. Oh my, I hate everything. There's a chance, but at 3 doesn't more or less auto lock on like 4 and 5 does, so like you really do actually have to aim your attacks more than we did in the other ones. And well, you know, you see how well that goes sometimes. Glowing guys are like way stronger than usual, but usually they have like quest items, I mean. Or at least the last ones that we fought for Elizabeth did.
There are 2 strong enemies. Attack!
You guys are weak to fire, I think? Or maybe it was ice. 1 and 2. Probably could have just kept it on Oberon there and been just as fine, considering he also has fire skills, but here we are. But does he have fire boost? No, he does not.
Enemies left. Head Basileia.
Hey, there we go.
The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
These guys should be good XP too. Then the last time we killed, it was like 330 or something. It was pretty good. And then of course, doesn't really give us anything good there. From 330 to 97, we might have picked up an HP card. 20 magic? Pretty close to Yukari right there. 24 would be nice, then we would have, was that medium heal? Dispoison? Nobody cares about Dispoison? Really unfortunate to lose out on 2 golden hands now. One of these days we'll get good. Although it seems like they only drop items that work with the antique shop, so I can only really make use of them the more I make use of the antique shop.
There's 1 enemy. Attack!
Yeah, this guy's not even worth fighting. Like, the XP is just not even worth the time that it takes to fight him. Like, we can fight way weaker mobs and still get, like, just as much XP.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
I guess if I was gonna keep raising personas, who would I want next? Oberon being able to give me AoE electric would be nice, and he would get access to medium electric at some point. Medium slash damage full moon bonus. You actually get full moon bonus, whereas Oberon's was new moon bonus, I think? Is that the Yeah, yours is new moon, so yours is full moon, so yours would actually be more helpful against bosses, though you are weak to light insta-kill, which is not ideal, but it's definitely versatile. Dodge electric, even though you're not weak to electric, sure. Nullify light, weak against dark insta-kill, well, we've seen how that's going. Deals light pierce damage and charms control. Is it guaranteed charm, or is it just percentage chance of charm? Yeah, those are 2 very different things. Fortuna magic also dodges magic, even though you're strong, or dodge against wind, even though you're strong against it. Awkward. We'll just switch to Oberon, I guess. Level him up a bit more, and then we'll just bring Kua out whenever we need it.
That's the way.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Well, you know, if you're playing Persona 3 Portable for the first time like I am, I would definitely highly recommend Oberon. I mean, he even shows up right there. So you can find him in Block 2. I'm pretty sure we were even able to make him before Block 2. I think he's done good against the majority of the mini-bosses and, like, the actual full moon bosses themselves. So I don't know if you guys would necessarily call him a quote-unquote boss killer or something, but he's done well for me so far, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt, I suppose. If you wanted a recommendation for earlier personas to be using, I'd say he's one of them.
Strike first.
Fire was whatever, electric I think is also whatever, but it's also whatever, but I mean still the damage. Ice? Why do I remember like you guys heal off of ice or something? 69 crit from that series, nice. That crit only did 8 more damage than your basic attack, what? Akihiko, please. Even Yukari. Of course, the man, you know, who drives himself on his accuracy as opposed to the rest of us is the one out here missing the most. Make it make sense.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Well, if we keep allowing ourselves to go first, this group isn't too bad. It's more so when they get the attack first that becomes really annoying. That was a low roll and a half. Okay, then. I should probably just confirm the kill, although Yukari won't miss, right? Right? Hey, she didn't miss. Yeah, well, he did.
Be gone.
That crit did even more than last one. Ooh, our boy over here. I'm pretty sure you're also a strength one, maybe? You're a what? What? Okay, then. Well, we don't have a lovers. We have double strength now. I guess we can go ahead and, like, get rid of Valkyrie here. Just replace them with a stronger, lovers card. Metal Protector, pretty sure we checked that already, and that was weaker protection level pad, so we'll go ahead and just leave that be. For whatever reason, I'm thinking like Fuga said like 54 or something maybe was the next like mini boss or boss setup, something like that. Hands, I don't remember. Is it ice? Oh, not ice. Well, maybe ice, so presumably not. Ah, yes, medium ice on the one that resists ice. Good.
Defeat it.
How do you miss?
Two enemies left.
Well, if they're using ice, that's probably a good indicator of, yeah, no. Miss. Ooh.
Senpai defeated an enemy.
I forgot I was actually knocked down. Sure, why not? Let's try fire. We really don't need to feel like that is the foot. Oh, I could use healing from target over here. We actually have the Mia, so we can do that slightly cheaper. There's our stairs. What's chilling over here? You're just gonna be a heal, aren't you? Of course you are.
A surprise attack. There's only
Forget to
one.
always just hit them and then just run away because you never outrun them in here. I'm like 4 and 5. You're just like more or less guaranteed to get hit by them because they are sand. Oh no, why is it pitch black? I'm sorry, but I can't tell you what's around you. Be careful as you go through this floor. Great. Navigator, by the way. Come on, man. And Zero, I mean, Fuka at this point is just like completely terrible. Oh yes, I'm your navigator, but also I can't navigate you, and then every time, oh, I think it's this. Oh wait, no, it's actually that. It's like, Fuga, please. Well, there's our stairs immediately if we want it.
There are two enemies.
I'll let Mitsuru deal with this, although I think she's just slow enough to let the tables attack. Which, yeah. I should have just blown away with ice so that way I hadn't taken the damage. But of course, Mitsuru is being Mitsuru. And for whatever reason, it's relatively slow. And now she's dizzy as a result.
Mitsuru Senpai is dizzy. Please hit.
Mitsuru.
One enemy left.
Must you always stay trolling me? Oh my.
Yukari-chan.
Oh.
Still alive.
How disgraceful.
How disgraceful indeed, Mitsuru. This is all your fault.
The shadows are getting...
Mitsuru, please. Alright, well. You gotta get me. Alright, just don't farm me into oblivion. Just. I hate the fail system in 3. Like, if you fail, your entire team just loses the turn on the escape. Like, are you serious? It's like, it's not even worth it because this fight will go so much worse if I do end up failing as a result of it.
Senpai defeated an enemy.
Hopefully, the damage between me and Maru will be enough to play the rest of these guys. Oh, really? Yukari of all people's gonna dodge that one? Now it's 2 out of the way at least. I think Mitsuru is gonna be able to kill this guy. Oh, shit. That's probably close. Valkyrie back? No thanks. I'll take the triple XP though. Alright, Fuko levels up. Great. Alright, you know, just third eye and 10 more levels. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get there sooner rather than later. Right. Looks like this cursed floor might be slightly shorter than the other ones. I'll take it. I'm just gonna go up the floor like I'm not dealing with it. Something seems different. Please stay alert. Well, I'm sure that always means good things for me.
There are 3 of them. Strike first. That's the way.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now! Here's a wake up. Face reality, never be.
Fortuna again. I guess I'd rather just have the HP. No, of course the dead end. Well, you gotta kill this guy for the trouble right at the very least.
There are 3 of them. Strike first. You found the
Let me
enemy.
pitch in.
Alright, Dr. Hiko call. Have we seen this go
I've
I'll
been waiting
take
for
it.
this. Okay, now! Face reality, never be. Gonna fight. Shadow 10 o'clock direction.
Principality? Well, at that point, I'll just take the money. I don't even know if 88 XP at this point is even good. Alright, you know what? Let's just not say we did, shall we? Do I actually not have enough face user now that I got rid of Jack Frost? Well, isn't that something? Yeah, no, we got electric like no other, but no ice anymore. That's a big yes. I mean, surely he isn't like the only
I will show no mercy.
ice user, but man, he's certainly feeling it like in this moment.
Obey my command.
I was definitely meant to be AoE ice, just so that way we could all out attack him, but you know, I saw medium ice damage and I was like, yeah, that sounds good. Well, I guess we'll take the level 3 weapon, though I doubt it's any better than anything we already have. Akihiko hits 21. Okay, that's actually good, because he hits the point where he gets AoE electric coverage now. Well, I doubt it to be very all that powerful. It's still AoE electric coverage, and you know what? Sometimes that's just good enough. At least for knocking people down and keeping them dizzy and whatnot. You know, you can work with it. It's doable. That's just some little guy. Who cares? I guess it's an item at least. Alright,
There
so
are 3 enemies.
fire.
Be careful.
Of course, you don't have AoE fire on Auburn. Wow, I'm our
Good
only
choice.
fire
The
user.
enemy is down.
That's, well, we figured something like this would happen
Good
at some
choice.
point.
The enemy is down. Keep it up.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Pyro Jack? We don't really got the room like that, though. Could have used them for, like, more fusion fodder, but we're more or less full at the moment anyways. I wouldn't say dangerously low on SP, but my main character is, well, you know, his SP is not where I would like it to be, which can get annoying.
are 3 enemies. Be careful.
I really have, like, no ice anymore, huh? Well, you know, maybe should have thought that one a little more through before I got rid of my only ice user on my name. But here we are.
The enemy's down.
What we got
Let's
this
finish
here
this.
for,
By my
right?
hand.
Right. Yeah, that's what it is. And all out attacking and work. Oh, we got the full group here anyways. All 2, I mean, that's just essentially money at this point, but sure. Alright, well, speaking of money, there's another 5k. We are just swimming in it, 165k. Yeah, you know, it turns out that's pretty good. The strong presence is on the 59th floor. Are you okay? Please don't rush. We're on 54. Okay, that's only 5 floors away. That's definitely doable. It may not feel the greatest, but we can definitely make it happen. We also, you know, if we really want to, don't actually have to take every fight in existence.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Does that mean that's going to stop me from doing it? No, but, you know, the option's always there.
Good choice.
Let me pitch in.
Alright, I'll take it, Akigo. There's no way I was knocking that guy down without a crit anyway, so here we are.
I've been waiting for
That's
this.
some good crit damage. I imagine the co-op attacks is probably like your basic attack plus the other person's basic attack divided by 2. I guess would probably be the math for that. Although they might have a far more complicated mathematical equation to that. But that would be like the most simplest form, I think it would be.
There are 3
I'm not going to be able to
enemies.
knock
Be
down
careful.
that tiger if I don't. Yeah. Oh, well, ripped our head. Okay, alright. Alright, you think you cool or something?
Obey my command.
That's your with the 69. Nice.
I summon thee.
Enemy to go. One
He's
more.
frozen now. I'll take it.
Still
Only
alive.
1 enemy left.
Garter should be able to clean this up. At least I would hope so. That did surprisingly low damage.
That was easy.
Even though the tigers are pretty tanky, Yukari still has like a decently high magic stat. Okay, well, I don't really have SP like that, but I don't suppose you're gonna let me get away without fighting. We can let
There are
Aku,
3 enemies.
we can let
Be
Akumiku
careful.
deal with this group, so that's fine.
Please hit. Jeez, that one's fast. There are 3
Dodge
enemies
Pierce.
left.
Of course you have Dodge Pierce. Why wouldn't you?
One more to go.
Go, Akihiko. Nice, Akihiko.
We actually got a real excuse for getting rid of some of Akihiko's SP. I forgot that we had AoE electric. Now we could have just done that, and that would have, been slightly cheaper SP-wise. Alright, well, you know. Live and learn or something along those lines. Baited. Alright, well, it's just money. We don't really care about money like that at 165k. But, you know, I won't say no. I don't know why I keep checking my SP as if, like, it's magically gonna come back to me.
Watch out. There are 4 enemies.
Well, we can still do physical attacks, although that would require more healing. Of course you would. I forget if you negate ice. You might. Oh,
remain.
thankfully it's the
The
opposite.
enemy's
Let's
down.
go.
Let's finish. You'll fall by
Yukari's
my hand.
now down, so she's not going to be in all-out attack damage, but you know, considering when it does almost 400, it's a regular ad type, I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. Well, let's not grab the curse, shall we? Anything but the curse, really. I really don't need the Reaper coming after me when I'm trying to clear out floors. That's just like a whole bunch of who wanted this. That's the snakes. We already did everything that required the snakes, from what I remember, so... we can still do them for the XP, though.
There are 2 powerful enemies.
Well, thankfully, we dodged that.
Still
That was
alive.
good damage. Yukari, please.
2 enemies
Just the
left.
irony of our D-charmer being charmed, you know? There's just something about it. Well, thankfully, Mitsuru managed to hit one of it, too. Clearly, you won't dodge it the second
The enemy's
time.
down.
There
Let's
we go.
finish. You'll fall by my hand.
And now Yukari's charmed, so of course she's not going to get on this one. That did surprisingly little damage. I mean, I know Yukari was out of it, but even still, that was still relatively low damage. There's a teleport. They think they're going to offer us the easy way out, and we'll just take it like that? Absolutely. Alright, well, that's the full floor, so up to the next one we go. This tower is huge. How high up does it go? Well, we're going to find out. Oh, just feed me a rare chest, why don't you? Sigma drive. Okay, so we got a Sigma drive already. I forget what it does, though. Sigma drive lowers chances of sustaining critical hits. I mean, it's certainly not bad. I'm not gonna say no to it. Prevents you from being frozen. Lower my chances of... Well, there's gonna be more instances where I have a chance of getting hit than where I'm actually gonna be frozen, so I feel like that's just better for us. We're able to get out of it that time. The question is, do we want to explore more of this floor, or do we just take the stairs? We got the rare chest. I mean, we did get a rare chest on this floor. That's probably... I mean, that might be the end of the luck on this one. Well, I hate
Watch
this
out.
idea.
There are 4 enemies.
Oh, you don't say. It's gotta be way worse if Mitsuru isn't faster than these
Great
tapes
choice.
here. We did get a crit on that tiger, though, which is giving me maybe more confidence than I should have here. Okay, well, that's the thing that just happened. Oh my. Am I dead, man? Am I dead for real? Mitsuru, you're faster, right? This isn't copium, you're actually faster.
Couldn't finish it off.
There are 4 enemies left.
We could heal, and that's probably what I should be doing here. Jeez. Although if the tiger like helped bangs me or whatever light attack it did, where it like wrecked half my team. Alright, going for Akihiko, that's fine. Mitsuru, just spam your AoE. Yeah, you knew somebody was gonna dodge and be troll like that.
Always.
I love that counter. I mean, what is
This
basic
appears to be
counter? It's like a
jumping.
10% chance or something like that. And they managed to get it. And then not only managed to get it, but then got it on my main character. Had a flash in the Geigus. You know, the Geigus PTSD was coming back after seeing that. It was like, oh no, please. There's probably nothing even back here, but we're right here, so
There
why
are 2
not?
of them. Attack.
Yeah, we should be able to clear one of them out at the very least before we can do anything, and then we got an initiative, so this should just be a
They
quick
won't
kill.
give up.
And unless I, you know, swap over the escape, because of course. Because why in the rotating wheel would they put escape right next to the attack? That's not... Oh, okay.
of them. Strike first.
She has enough SP. Well, this is probably just gonna heal the hand up, but I'm more worried about the tables constantly spamming me. Oh, good. It doesn't drain it. It just nullifies it. That's fine.
Ice is
That didn't
ineffective.
kill
There are
either
3
of the
enemies left.
Of the tables. 3. Clearly they went down.
There's
They
one
got these.
enemy
Last
left.
one. Don't let your guard down.
Is it full or magic? Well, Yukari does like to miss a lot, so surely magic will, at the very least, be more accurate.
That was easy.
69 XP, nice. I felt a surge of energy. Is that what that was? Right. 23. Well, now you're starting to pick up your skills slightly faster. I mean, that was only 3 levels to go from you getting Medea to slightly better medium heals. Wow, that was an extremely small floor. Okay, then. You're almost to the 59th floor. You're not tired, are you? Well, supposedly everybody is already, so whenever I step out of here, everybody's gonna be tired. But for the time being that we're in Tartarus, no, not at the moment, thankfully. Nobody's really gotten bodied by insta-kill skills. Like that one time that we don't mention, yet mention all the time, somehow. Wow, they really did not want me to come back here. Okay, well, you know... Okay, well, this is bad. This is, I'd very much so rather not territory. And of course, Ice isn't like that. It's not even worth it. Honestly, I only got like 2 of those. That's definitely not. Did we try fire on these guys?
Here.
We did. Was it electric?
There are 4 enemies left.
No, we
Still alive.
What was it wins?
Yukari-chan defeated an enemy.
Yukari. And you lost more of your SP. Great, I didn't need that for healing myself. But why are you like this, Yukari? Oh, they debated me. I wanted that XP, but then they cursed it. So I don't want nothing to do with that XP, actually. Hey, Oberon levels up. Nice. And he's going to give me the AoE electric skill. Medium electric final for the final skill. Definitely not the worst. It certainly could have been better, but definitely not the worst. I'd really rather not, you know, but I don't think, yeah, he's not really exactly going to give me an option out here.
Watch out.
It
There are
was
4
ice,
enemies.
right? Well, I don't even have enough for the AoEs, I think. I'd rather not. They're like halfway decent XP, but I really don't got stamina like that to be doing that. So. You didn't see me, let's go. We're 3 floors away. You know, at this point, if I could just avoid fights and get to the floors so that way I can reset my SP and whatnot and not have to climb up another 10 plus floors again, that'd be great. Some would say it's almost ideal. Shut up, Puka. Are you tired? Don't be afraid to stop if necessary. Don't let your dreams be dreams and just do it. Alright, Puka? That stairs over there. I hate both of this. Well, this is an awkward predicament, huh? Well, I suppose I don't have much of a choice here. Everybody at least healed up more or less. I don't know if I want myself on anything less than full HP when I have no SP. Yeah, we don't get initiative, but anyway, this is not
Watch
great
out.
either.
There are 4 enemies.
Great. And I can't knock anybody down. This, I'd rather not. And what are the chances I can run away, though? Probably not that high. YOLO. It's gonna possibly go bad. Saved. That's what you want to do. When you have no SP, just YOLO it. What could possibly go wrong? Sonic Fist? I don't know if we've got a Sonic Fist just yet. Though our Jack Frost gloves are really good. So it doesn't surprise me those are worse. Medium chance of fear? That's definitely not the worst. But we got a high chance of charm, and I'd rather have charm than fear. Enemies on the next floor, please be careful. Well, Fuka, I don't know if you've seen our last encounter, but careful is not what we do here. You know what? I can live without a chest. You know what? I think I'll be okay. Wow, okay, some of these floors are just throwaway floors I see. There's a really powerful shadow near the middle. Be careful. Surely they'll have a teleportable for it, and here we are. Save. Alright. Hit this beautiful thing, heal all of us. 9k. 9k, please. We can throw that away in a heart. Alright, persona-wise, who can we fuse away and feel like it's alright for? Oberon, we got the skill card off of him. Medium Electric is really worth another level. No, probably not. We can also potentially pass off his Medium Fire and his AoE Electric to somebody, which would be beautiful. Or Medea, which would be even better. Any of these at this point, we can honestly fodder away for the most part, and I won't care too much. Hua, though, on the other hand, I should definitely keep for boss fights and whatnot at the moment. Oberon, what would you make? You make Ares, you could... Well, I'm not getting rid of Hua, so that's not happening. Naga, we could make... So close to Big Snake, but not close enough. Take is level 4 social link. You give Medea. You already have AoE Electric. Stats-wise, outside of your agility and luck, actually aren't bad. Being weak to both insta-kills, that's not great. Your skill card does allow me the Root D buffs, that certainly doesn't hurt. Evil Smile, nobody cares, you're just a status effector. Ares would give me physical damage. We could make Ares. Ares isn't the worst. Social Link 1, we'll get him to 20 immediately. Agility, not great, so I'm not going to have turn priority, which is not ideal. Though you do have medium slash damage and double fangs. You do get counter. I'm not sure how much I'm banking on counter to help me out like that. Would we rather have you? I mean, it's much stronger electric, and you have the magic to make Medea better. We might, I mean... Yeah, you know what? I didn't really use them in any of the other playthroughs like that, so you know what? This will give me a potential chance to try out a persona that I don't normally use. So we can rejoice for that. Being weak to both insta-kills, though, that's pretty tough. This persona seems to be holding something within itself. I was born of thee, and I shall walk by thy side. The girl of the Shrine Social Link, infuses me with power, is about to level up. Alright, even better. He got the item that Jack Frost had. Whether or not it'll give me a Frost Cap or not, I don't know. Though I highly doubt it would, especially considering, you know, he's not exactly a frosty boy. Something's about to happen to Bewilder. Oh, absolutely. I don't care about Bewilder like that. Alright. Not exactly better, but sure. strength, endurance, and agility, sure. A relatively tankier guy for us. I don't hate the idea of it. And he did also manage to give us that stone thing that Jack Frost did. So honestly, there definitely could have been worse. A Pyro Jack? I mean, we already had Pyro Jack. If we're gonna confuse people, we may as well make them into somebody we didn't have before. Yeah, no, you're definitely not getting my Hua. Absolutely not. Nope. Harry's not the worst. Although you are my only fortune guard, which maybe our only fortune persona as of so far, so maybe I don't want to necessarily get rid of you just yet. They really want me to make Aries, huh? We could make Pixie, we could make Shiza. Pixie? I mean, I think that's medium ice. Poison, Hama. The light ice damage to everybody, like Pierce, Charm. It would give us ice coverage that we don't have right now. You know, that's fine. It's not going to be the strongest thing ever, but you do nullify ice, which is kind of nice. And we know we can always get these guys back, so I'm not too concerned about losing these guys as a result of the fusion. I'm High Pixie, I shall do my best to give you support. Thanks. Okay. Barrett. Ooh, 33, oh my. Except, you know, I can't because I don't have the player level for that. Feels bad, man. But interesting that that opened up as an actual option now. Oh, I actually need this guy. Although he needs to have a certain skill that I don't remember what he needs. And I also need at least our main guy for the time being in order to get that gemstone off of him. So who makes that? It was Ghoul. Okay, Ghoul and you have to stay, and Hua has to stay, so we could make Principality yet again. Yeah, okay. We make you again. All of these just make the same things we already have. Barrett, we can make Pyro Jack if we really wanted to. Alright, so we're pretty much at a standpoint, at a standstill in terms of fusing. That's okay. Although I guess we could look in the triangle. Well, that gives us more options to create the guy that Elizabeth wants to see. If we were to just take these guys, Queen Mob, okay, I mean, it's just too high of a level for us, but in there. Big Snake, Orthus. Figured he was Fire Boy, you are Samurai Man. Eligor. Eligor is a part of the tower in this one, interesting. AoE Fire, I mean, your magic stat at this point is definitely not as low. Weak than insta-kill light and ice, though, that's tough. Yeah. Well, I mean, we couldn't make him anyways. But, you know, the idea is there. Alright, so I think at that point, we're good. What skill did you need? It was just AoE Fire, I think. Pretty sure that's AoE Fire. That might be Heavy Fire. That sounds like a Light Fire, though. Alright, Augie. Yeah, it is Light Fire. I'm pretty sure I have a skill card for that as well, so we can get that whenever we want. And it's not a time card, so we can do that whenever we get the opportunity to do so. But we are going to go ahead and cut the video here, considering it's towards the end of it. And this will make it so we can do whatever the... I don't remember if it's the boss fight, like the in Tartarus boss fight, or the mini-boss. They made it sound like it was the boss fight for the block. So we'll be able to go ahead and look forward to that in the next episode, and it'll be right at the beginning, so more people will be able to watch it right away. So yeah, that's the idea behind that. Anyways, we made great progress, made it all the way up to floor 59, made quite a few new personas. All that being said, appreciate you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.